Hello class, my name is Christopher Rockwell. This is my Project 3 video review for MDF 2 term 1309. This week was very exciting. Got a chance to finally get off into dealing with the hardware of the iOS devices, both the iPad and the iPhone. I can definitely see the benefits. One of my favorite applications, Instagram, actually utilizes the camera, and the whole application is built around utilizing these great cameras that you know the manufacturers are putting in these mobile devices. So I'm definitely excited about learning the functionality of shooting a video and taking a picture, as well as going out into your camera roll or your photo albums and grabbing a picture and manipulating it. So you know, I have it in my simulator here. Everything doesn't work, of course. I just wanted to kind of prove that the iOS 6 version does work, because I'm going to be running everything in iOS 7, because I upgraded my Xcode, because and then I figured everything would work, and just trying to update all my apps, I updated the Xcode by accident. So I went ahead and upgraded my iPad to iOS 7 so everything works. And so I'm going to just, you know, show that the grab picture works. You can grab an image, you can use the image, you can save it. Let me go back, and there go two more of those because I already had some saved already. So you know, everything works within iOS 6 as well and within the simulator. So I'm gonna go over and let me close out of that. And this is my actual iPad here, using the app called Air Server. And let me open up the application. I just named it Capture Media because it's exactly what it's doing, capturing media. So first I'm gonna show the grab picture. I have a lot of pictures. I'm gonna grab something up here. This is a fun little cartoon. I'm gonna zoom in just so I can have an edited version. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna save it. And then go back to grab picture so I can show you. Okay, here go the two images I saved right here at the bottom. So that works perfectly. What I have right here, I like to explain this, is it's something called let me go to my second view controller. Let me see if I can find it. No, it's in my view controller. It's something I had to implement in order to get the camera roll, because I build my application for the iPad, not the iPhone. If you build it for the iPhone, you won't have to do this, but the fact that I'm building it for the iPad, it doesn't make the camera roll come into the whole view because it's such a big device. So it has what they call a popover view controller, which does exactly that. It just pops over the view and then it dims the back view, bringing the light to the popover view. And that's something I had to implement because it doesn't allow you to do it otherwise. We're just using the picker view controller. So that was a lot of fun figuring that out. It took me some time. It's one thing I would say I had some trouble with trying to figure that out, because before I could find out if everything worked and the functionality was properly implemented, I had to figure out how to do the pop-over view. But I'm glad I learned that, and I can definitely see myself using that in the future. So let me take a picture. I'm gonna just take a picture of exactly what I'm doing on my MacBook. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in on the keyboard. Well, yeah, I guess I can zoom in on the keyboard just to give the edited version. Use image, save, and I go back, grab image. As you can see here, both of the images are right here. No bars in the way, as you can see down there. Alright, now I'm going to show that the council work. Say if you take a picture, you decide you don't like it, you can even hit use photo. Both of them below, if you hit cancel, it doesn't actually take that particular picture. Now my favorite feature is to shoot a video, because I've done something pretty fun. I'm going to show you in a minute. I'll just take a video of my iPad, my workstation here. A fish tank with no fish. It's a long story. 10-second video. Stop it there. Hit use video. Now you can play the video and redo it. I just wanted to learn how to have a video player within my application. And as you can see here, actually got a chance to figure out how to do it. Just a quick overview of how I did it on my third view controller. Something called the MP Movie Player Controller. That's something I had to implement in order to get this to work. And I allocated it here, and all you have to do is send the video URL to it, which is the actual file, colon / that particular URL, not the path. And you have to do the movie source type, because if not, it's not going to know exactly what it is, and it's not going to really work properly. And I set the background right here. I set the frame, the size, and I just added it to my view. And I did the prepare to play, and what that does, will combine with the should not autoplay. It keeps it from autoplaying. You might take the picture and then you might leave, and you don't want it to just be autoplaying. You want to be the one to control everything. I think it's always good to put the power into the hands of the user and never have anything automatically doing anything, because you don't want to irritate the user. So I mean, you can play the video, you can pause it, you can rewind it, you can go full screen, you can do all those fun things. And let me just save it. Video saved successfully, so I have all my alerts working. I'm gonna go to grab. Matter of fact, let me go to my photos to prove that that's saved. As you can see here, it's saved properly. For some reason my AirPlay is not allowing me to do that, but it did actually work. So I really didn't have any issues with anything besides the popover view and playing around with this here, the player. And one key thing I did have to do if you're trying to do this is, you have to import the media player in order to be able to use the MP Movie Player controller. And also you need the mobile core services, the UT core types. And you also have to make sure you make this a strong and nomadic property. That's one thing I had to learn, because when playing the video player, it would crash. And I did some research and I went to the developer documents and realized that you had to put this in the header file and not the .m, because you want it to be universal, and I guess it has to come back and call it in the header or something like that. But I had a lot of fun figuring it out, and I'm really glad I learned how to implement it and properly get it implemented. I hope y'all enjoyed this week as much as I have. Y'all have a great day.